Hello everybody, this is BlockWrecker, back again. Today I'm going to show you my builds in the new Turtleton settlement. There's a monument theme here, and they're all connected by a canal to the ocean. When I first started in this area, I made a little home up inside this mountain. You'll see it at the end of the video. So I have a hidden entrance with vines, and canoed or boat down this canal until you get to a buried monument. This is completely underground. So I wanted you to feel like you get to discover something, right? The people that made it had effigies on the wall of aged copper, because that was the new block, right? Thought I'd incorporate it into the build. I have kind of a collapsed area over here. Wanted to make it look aged. And you can climb up into this secret little area. Thought it'd be fun to go explore the upper part of the temple here. And I figure up here would be a good place to defend the temple from attack. If you had like bow and arrow or something, you could keep it secure. Yeah, that's kind of a bonus little area you can find. I kind of imagine the people that built this to worship the ocean and ocean creatures. So there's a heavy theme of that in here. And here's the big monument that I made. Heavily influenced by Mayan and Egyptian pyramids, obviously. I spent a lot of time getting mossy stairs and bricks, getting cracked bricks, and try to make it look broken up by the time and dirt and erosion. Tree roots growing and everything like that. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. There's a couple different levels of this monument here. We'll go up to the top first here. Sorry, had to do the Rocky theme. A really good viewpoint from up here. I like to have some good vantage point wherever I build. We're gonna go inside the middle now. And I built this octopus with a villager face on every side. That was a lot of fun to make. I figured that it's floating because they figured out a way to use the copper and electricity to make it float. And here I'm going to go down to a tentacle and climb up into the head. Because that would be fun to do, right? So I made a little stairway. This has a domed roof inside the pyramid here. So here we are at the top of the octopus effigy. And now I'll head down to the bottom of the pyramid, where I kind of built little farms and a base. This is still a little empty inside. Kind of like an indoor park. Well, this is where I was first trying to get glow squid to spawn. That was a failed attempt, by the way. It happens, you know. But that turned into the source blocks for my spike farm. Some drip leaf there. So the spike farm is directly below that water we just saw. And I built flying machines to harvest that and the glowberries. I'll show you how that works here. You flick the switch and it sets off two different flying machines, one above and one below. It leaves a little bit of spike at the top that will continue to grow. There's a creeper stuck in. Now I'll go down to the geode. This is one of the 4 geodes I was farming. I really enjoyed all the geode farming. So I got a lot of that stuff from that. I also have a bamboo Autofarm going. There's a lot of waiting here for stuff to grow, like spikes and geodes, and I was aging copper too. I got a little wheat field, of course. Guys gotta eat. And I can harvest that while I run between geodes. Harvest it one way and plant it the other way. So this is the second geode that I was farming. You can see it's a lot less pretty looking, but it's very functional. This is going towards my cave spider XP farm. And towards the underground monument as well. Those are located right next to each other. And an underground mine. So let's go down and check out the spider XP farm. I put a little glass roof here because it's fun to see if anything was coming down the pipe. Of course, there were spiders coming. And there's actually 2 spawners here, so I have this little block set up to have the ideal spawning location. Got Bane of Arthropods on the sword, and that kills them pretty fast. And I have mending on all of my armor and everything, so I would come down here and kill the spiders and recharge all of my stuff. works pretty fast. All these heads came from using this farm. Yeah, I've used it a little bit. No spiders safe from BlockWrecker. Lots of spider eyes and string. And some glow squid ink. That was quite a big bonus from this whole thing. Every once in a while you get to see axolotl. There one is, right there. Cute little guy. Another reason why I put windows in there. So now we're going to go over to the third geode. Check that out. This one I left exactly as I found it. In case somebody had never seen one, I wanted to be able to show it to them. So see how it looked originally. Here's some decorating I did, it's not a geode. It's more decorating. It's kind of fun to make those. And down here's the fourth geode. I tried to give this away to somebody building a settlement nearby. But they're not farming it yet. I have plenty, I don't need 4 of them. Yeah, there was a huge mine to clear out, that's why I got the spider spawners. You can't tell by this video, but the mine is huge. And here's my settlement that I first started with, up in the mountain that I showed you earlier. Have a nice sunset here, moonrise. I love this view from the mountain. To see all the mobs spawning. So there it is up in the mountain. You can see the little window in the wall. And that was my monuments. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you're into this kind of thing. I really appreciate it. And of course, thank you for watching. Wait, you weren't gonna go, were you? Why would you do that? What else you gotta watch, huh? No, you should stay here. Keep watching my videos over and over.